I am sitting on the border of Thailand and Malaysia, and in today's video we are going to attempt to cross this border. It is not always easy to do. I've crossed several international borders, and in this case I have this Harley-Davidson here, which is not mine. That's actually owned by the Harley-Davidson Motor Company. It is a loaner that they gave me. So I hope I have all the correct paperwork in order to make it across this border today. I figured it's a good idea to stop for a quick bite to eat before I tackle this process, as it can often take hours. So I find myself in this kitchen right here roadside, where they're cooking some soup right over the wood flames, boiling it up, and it looks absolutely delicious. I just love experiencing all the different cultures around the world, and I enjoy sharing it with you too. Kopung kap. This is awesome. Look at that. Woo! All right, let's try our first bite of this soup, noodles. Before I hop on this motorcycle, I want to show you what's going on over here. You got all these tour buses, and this is some sort of maybe like a fabric market. So you'll notice they all take their shoes off before going in. And it's just a huge fabric market, blankets, rugs, and who knows what else. And these guys are from Thailand, from Valencia, right? All right, man. All right, I'll see you later. Be good. All right. I love the Thai people. They're amazing. I think we're about 5 or 10 minutes from the border. We should be there any minute. I'm not really looking forward to crossing the border. It's never a lot of fun. You know, usually it's not very organized. You have to go to multiple buildings with multiple different pieces of paper, multiple different forms. Sometimes they'll have like a guide or someone to help you. And I'm hoping that's what I experience here. I hope they have some sort of assistance to walk me through it. If not, we'll just fumble along until we get it. I think a lot of Muslim religion down here is what I'm seeing. This end of, I think Thailand, they said, is 90% Buddhist and 10% Muslim. And most of the Muslim is in the southern part of the country, as I understand it. Actually, let's get a quick picture.
Where you go?
Malaysia?
Malaysia cannot. Mountain landslide. Cannot.
Cannot?
Cannot.
Oh.
You go Bukit Kayu Hitam and Padang Besa.
Padang Bisa.
Padang Besa. Songkhla.
You speak Thai? Okay. This would be a situation where I'll use a translator app in a hurry.
Padang Besa. Padang Besa.
Padang Besa.
Padang Besa. Border.
No border? No.
Mountain. Mountain in Malaysia.
Yes.
Landslide.
Oh.
Closed 1 year.
Closed 1 year. Oh. Okay. So I go to, can you show me?
Padang Besa.
Kopung kap. All right. 34 minutes away. Here we go. So the directions that was 30 to 50 minutes was going through Malaysia, which I can't do. When I'm rerouting it here, it looks like a little over 3 hours to get there. I don't know. I'm going to stop up here and get a better look at it, see if I can figure out exactly what's going on and what it's going to take to get down into Malaysia. Just looking for a place I could sit in some shade. The heat is starting to get pretty brutal. All right, well, we got to go back north a little over an hour to this city right here, and then turn back south to go down to Malaysia. I was having a serious struggle seeing if I wanted to go down to Malaysia and Singapore, or up through Laos and to Vietnam, and or even more so just ride the mountains of Thailand more. The northern mountains are just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, see, if you go into this left lane here, you just don't have to wait on the lights apparently. You have to talk. And I was in that very situation. I had a cop blow his whistle at me and tell me to go through. So now I don't know. Do I want to run up towards the mountains? That's a long ways up there. It's, you know, a couple thousand miles to get up there. And just run the mountains of Thailand for a while, see if I can get into Laos, maybe Vietnam. Or do I want to backtrack and try another shot at getting into Malaysia? I'll be honest with you, I'm not really that excited to ride Malaysia. It's just kind of one of those things where it's like, I'm here, I'd like to do it. It's not a bucket list country for me. I do want to see Singapore. I don't know. I got about an hour to head north, which is towards the mountains, and also the way I need to go south, so I'll just make up my mind by the time I get there. We'll just see how I feel. So this is one way to carry boards that are too long for your truck. That's funny. Okay, I have made a decision after sitting here and thinking about it for a while. I've decided to get back on the bike and head north. I'm sure Malaysia would have been awesome, but there's a beautiful coastline running up the side of Thailand I would love to see, and I want to see some more of the mountains. So I'm going to head north into the mountains. I'm going to explore some more of Thailand. I really like the people. I'm learning a little bit of the language. I'm loving engaging with the culture. And that's really what this trip's all about. It's about going where the wind blows me, and I think I'll just take that closed border crossing as a sign that I should go explore more of Thailand. Find some more beautiful roads up in the mountains. I think there'll be some good things to film along this ocean, but I think that I'd like to film some more beautiful mountain curvy roads. And there are some famous ones up there in northern Thailand I have not hit yet. So, where the wind blows, and right now the wind is blowing to the east coast of Thailand. Look at the fishing boats out there. Pretty cool. Hey, how's this guy doing? Oh, don't have to be jumpy there, buddy. You're okay. Another market here. I just love these markets. So cool. Keeping the bulls right on the street seems to be a real thing around here. Everybody's just got a bull in their front yard. Okay, so I found this beach town on Google, and the research says that it is a locals town. It's not very touristy, just very local culture. This is where a lot of the locals come on the weekends and, you know, enjoy their holidays. So this is really exactly what I'm looking for, to kind of get more of the real culture. So look, there's a ferry. I guess there's some island. Oh, that's an island right across the way there, I guess. Okay, so my GPS is taking me across the ferry. I don't know what's going on here. If I take that ferry, it's way faster for me to get over there, I guess. All right, I guess we're gonna get on this ferry. All right, we're just getting off of this boat. Gonna head on to this beach that's up here and see if it truly is the local destination. Looking at the bikes around me, I'm gonna say yes, it probably is the local destination. They did not charge me for this ride, which I thought was interesting. Okay, we got monkeys out of control here. What are you doing, dude? These monkeys are everywhere. Look at them all. Just running the street. That monkey stole the boy's bucket. That's pretty neat. Okay. This place is nice. All right. This will work out just fine. Got a good air conditioner up there, and oh man, look at this. Oh, nice pool, beautiful view. And here's the thing, this room was $50 because it's an ocean view. They actually had rooms as cheap as $35, except they were all sold out. So I had to splurge and go with the full-on, the romantic cabin, all alone. This town is actually a fairly large town. There's quite a bit of action and nightlife and lots of scooters around this place. I, unfortunately, laid my first day a little too long at the pool. I fell asleep and got myself some sunburn. So yesterday I was bedridden the entire day. I did walk to get some food, but there was no way I was riding with the wind blowing on my shirt on this sunburn. So I just laid in bed all day, lotioned down my sunburn, and got some work done. And as I walked to dinner, I noticed that there was quite a bit of action happening around this town. Unfortunately, I didn't stay out to experience any of it. And the coolest part is it's all local, right? It's not tourism. This is like the local culture, and a pretty cool vacation spot indeed. I wish I had got to experience a little bit more of it instead of being stuck in my bed all day. I don't know, but something tells me that bull is overrated for that truck. That thing is massive. It's got to weigh twice what the truck weighs. All right. Now we're getting down into some rural land and some villages far away from the big city we left in this morning. You can see the vegetation, you know, just the way that they're living is so much different here. This is what you would think of historically when talking about a Thai village. I have noticed all the schools around Thailand, they all seem to have uniforms, every one of them. That seems to be a real common thing. So here's the village school. Humble. This is the center of town. I'm slowing down to show y'all and getting past over here. Man, look how incredibly lush these jungles have become. Holy cow. Super thick, super lush. I don't know if it comes through on this video like it is here, but just the colors of green and just the denseness of all the vegetation. It's pretty impressive. Really impressive, really. Go rolling into another little village here. This is tucked in some pretty cool mountains. I just thought I'd give you a look of it. Yeah, pretty nice. What a beautiful location. Just in the shadow of that mountain. Yeah, a cool temple on top of that rock. Just a real short, narrow, tall rock with a temple sitting on top. Surrounded by jungle. Look at mountain after mountain. What a gorgeous area. This ride just turned absolutely awesome. I mean, my God. Look how it's just twisting. This riding is so incredibly beautiful. Look at this creek I found. There's a little path already cut in. And I don't know what we got here. Some sort of a fishing line going on. Gorgeous little creek. And just like, can you guys see those like the vines hanging down into the water? How incredibly cool. Like you look at all this really thick bamboo. Look at this. That's so thick, you can't even put your fingers around it. Massive bamboo. You know, that's one of the coolest things about being here is you never worry. Like, you don't worry somebody's gonna come yell at you for going down and checking out a creek or looking at something. People see you, they have no idea what you're doing, and they just wave. Hello, hey, how are you? You know, everybody's just happy. Nobody's protecting anything from anybody. Everybody's just living in the moment. I think it's part of the Hindu, Buddhist religion. And it just affects the overall mood and interactions of its people. Man, today has just been some of the most beautiful roads. Unbelievable. In between these mountain ranges, as the cooler temperatures cut through, and just the perfect time of day, man. Absolute perfect time of day. sun just kind of setting behind them. This is pretty magical right here. Look at this place. Oh, look at all right. What do we got going on here? Some bathrooms. Well, I was looking for the cafe. We got some sort of rafting going on down here. This looks like a really cool spot. Oh yeah, look at these guys pushing bamboo rafts. How cool is that? I gotta see what's going on here. I was just driving by and saw it, and I thought, man, this looks like a really cool place to stop and get a drink, because it said cafe. And then I couldn't even figure out how to get to the cafe. Hello. Hello, do you speak English? You do? Yes. I saw a cafe. Is there a spot to get something to drink?
Yeah, you can coffee direct to, as you can see.
So stay down here and go straight?
Yeah, can you see the buggy standing right there? There are some stairs going up to the street again, and then from there you can go into the cafe.
Okay, so stay down on this level.
Some food, some drink.
Thank you, Captain Cope. Here we go. Oh, look at these cool bamboo huts. Oh man, this place is cool. I don't know how we go up. Look at that stairway. Okay, I'm getting a little excited here. This is a really neat find. And again, you know, we left that hotel this morning, had no idea what we were in for today. Who would have thought we'd be finding something as beautiful as this? Okay, I'm going to take you all up here. Why not? Okay, here we go. Let's take a... Oh, man, it kind of goes up to nothing there. Oh, man. I sure hope this was built good. Look at these people sitting out on the little thing there. Oh. Yeah, it moves quite a bit. Oh, it'll almost make you sick. It'll just about make you lose your balance up here. It's like, woo. But look at this beautiful spot. What the heck is this? Well, they were sold out, but at least I learned that this is the area I want to be in. So now I just got to find something in the area. This is just a magical area altogether. Okay, I did find a resort right down the road from them in the same jungle with the same mountains in the background. And take a look at this room. Now the bathroom is nice and clean and wonderful. But what's really impressive is, do you see what's out that door right there? And they set me up with a bottle of wine on ice and out these doors. Oh, look at this. On the back patio, I've got a tub overlooking the mountains. Can you see? Talk about an absolute score. This is great. And to think this morning I was leaving some busy city and had no idea where I was going. I'll see you in the morning.